Hello, welcome back. Today I am going to show you how you are going to replace your screen lid of Inspiron 15 7000 2-in-1 touchscreen. This is for model 7586. It's very important that you know what model that you have, because you may find that when you search for Inspiron 15 7000, there will be multiple choices available, but the model number is very critical, because depending on the model number, your parts that you're trying to replace will be different. So when you're searching for the parts, it's important that you buy the right part, because if you don't buy the right part, it will not fit, it will not function. So first thing first, you need to find out what model you have. How are you going to find it? There are a few ways you can do it. One is that you can just have the service tag of your laptop, go to Dell site, put it in there. It will give you all the technical specifications of your laptop. Or you can just bring up the BIOS screen of your laptop, and there it will tell you what BIOS, what model number it is. For me, it is model 7586. Be careful, there is a 7568. It's just you, so be careful, because when I was searching for it, for a moment I was a little kind of confused about it, that do I have 7568 or do I have 7586? So, well, since these days it's very hard to find replacement parts, so I had to buy it from eBay, and my laptop was black, I couldn't find one, so I had to go with the silver one, and that's fine. All I'm really looking for is to replace my cracked screen that I have. Well, if there are a lot of videos available that will show you how to replace just the front screen of it. This video is not about that. I am replacing the whole back lid. So let's get started. So there you got. First thing first, you're gonna have to unscrew those little screws that you got on the back. So you can see it in this picture. Remove those. That is the first thing. Once you have unscrewed them, take the lid off. So every time I do some kind of a upgrade to my laptop, before I do anything inside on the motherboard, I always take a picture of it, just to be, so I will remember what part was where. So I took a picture. So now what you got is, since we are replacing the whole screen lid, again, not the front screen of it, just the whole lid. So you can see it's being held in your laptop from three places. On the left side, you can see there is a little clamp which is acting as the left hinge. On the right, there is a slightly bigger clamp that is holding. Then the third one that was a little tricky was, I could not figure out, initially I could not figure out why my screen is not coming off. So if you look at this, there's a little wire that goes through the little opening and is hinged in the middle. So these are the 3 points which are holding your screen lid to the frame. So easy, there are not too many screws in there. 2 on the left, then you have 2 on the right, as you can see from these pictures. And what you're gonna do is, so the only thing that was a little tricky, because I could not find any videos or any pictures of how that 2 wires are being held. First I tried to open that little screw, so that was just a waste of time, because I realized that screw was not of great quality. It's tried to break the screw itself. Then I realized, you see the 2 little aluminum lips on the side. So what you can do is, you can lift the one from the left under which those 2 wires are being held. Once you will lift, you will find that at first I thought they are soldered to the motherboard. That is not the case. So what they're just there's a little notches in this wire, so they're pressed on those ridges. So what you can do is just carefully lift this wire up and it will come off. Once you have the left clamp, right clamp, and this wire taken off, just slowly and slowly just take the lid off of it. And next thing, once the lid is off, now you can put the new lid back. One more thing, there is a little centerpiece which has the connection into the motherboard, so you will also have to remove that. Be careful with it. You don't want to yank it so you end up breaking the edges of it, which will make it your lid pretty useless. So once you have the lid off, put the new lid in. Again, clamp from the left, clamp the right part, and then needle that 2 wires through the little opening that you have here and take it all the way up. And then you're going to put those 2 wires into those ridges again. Be careful with which wire goes on which side. If you will notice on that chip, there is 2 arrows. On the left side is a black arrow, on the right side is the white arrow. What that means is that your 2 wires, one of them has a little white coated a coating on it. So that means that is a white wire that goes to the right side. So if you're not sure, look at the colors of your wires. So there's a little white, so white goes to the right, and the one without the white coating goes to the left. So again, since they're not soldered, so you can just put the ridges back very carefully, press them, and then they will go in place, and then put the left lip back to cover the edges of those 2 wires. And that's pretty much you have to replacing your lip. Now what you're gonna do is what I do is, before I put the whole cover back, because there are a lot of small screws that I have to put it in, you can just quickly turn off your laptop and see if it's working, because some of these wires are a little tricky to put in, so you may have a loose wire or something, so you can just put it back in. After that, once this is all set, you have your screen lid for your Inspiron 15 7000 touchscreen all put in place, and it's all set. That's all you got to replace your screen lid. I hope this was useful and it will help you in replacing the screen yourself, and instead of waiting for weeks and weeks from Dell to send you the parts, which may not even be available. And there you got it. If you like the video, if you find it useful, do like it. And as usual, if you have not subscribed to my channel, so do so I can keep you updated with all the latest tips and tricks and technology hacks. Till next time, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.